Alright, today's Saturday, so I got a little more than 30 minutes today. Hopefully, or at least until my wife tells me she needs help wrangling our toddler in the 90-degree weather outside. The shelves are on hold for right now. I thought the brackets would be here yesterday and I'd be able to route out the back part of the wood to receive the bracket that mounts to the wall, but they're not, so I gotta wait. A while ago I replaced the door upstairs with a solid door. We put a door that had some windows or some glass in it, and I made the door the exact size of the one that was in there, but for some reason it doesn't fit the same. There's a gap, and it's maybe like a quarter or a half inch too narrow. So instead of fixing the door, we're gonna make the door frame a little bit wider. So I've got some primed pine right here. I'm gonna go measure the door frame and then come back down here and cut this. So here's the door I replaced. This door was oversized, and I cut it down, or it was oversized for the door frame. I cut it down, like I said, to the exact size of the door that was here, and this is the result. For some reason it's too small, so I'm just going to take some measurements and then go back downstairs and cut those primed boards up, and hopefully we can just bring this out a little bit so the door will be able to close. All right, so that piece is ripped down, and I'm going to cut it to the height I measured for the door frame, and then I'm going to take the off-cut, go upstairs and check to see if it matches the width of the frame that I need. It looks like we need to take a little more off, like a 1/16 of an inch, which is about what I cut off on the first cut. I didn't feel like dragging the camera back upstairs, but this one fits pretty good. Now we just need to rip it down to the right length, or not the right length, the right depth, and then nail it in place. I don't have a feather board, so I'm going to use the thin rip table saw jig from Rockler to act as a feather board, just so this doesn't move when I'm trying to rip it down. If you haven't figured it out already, I have no idea what I'm doing. This is just completely guessing. I have everything fitted. I've tried to close the door and it closes, but who knows what's going to happen when everything's actually attached. So right now I'm going to sand down the paint and then glue it. We're going to sand to rough it up a little bit so the glue has something to grab onto, since it won't stick very well to the paint. So I'm going to sand and then glue and add some nails. Alright, so it's looking good so far. Door closes and there's no more gap. That's all I really wanted. Now I gotta notch out the plate and caulk all the seams and then fill the nail holes and paint it.
When it hits you, yes, in the air, yes, you shall. When it hits you, yes, in the air, yes. When it hits you, yes, in the air, yes, you shall.
So we're not quite done with the door frame yet, but I got the handle on and the door closes pretty snug. I still have to chisel out the area for the plate, drill a hole, but I don't know if you can see if there's enough light. But we got everything on there. The seams are caulked. Everything looks pretty good. I got the old plate area filled in, and tomorrow we'll just notch this out and throw some paint on it and be done.